There you go. Hi, Diana. I invite you all to turn on your cameras. I will be letting you know when we're going to be starting the exercise. So you can just turn it off for more privacy. I just wanted to see you, say hi. Hey! So glad to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Marcia. So happy to see you. Oh, so good. So happy to see you. I'm feeling like I'm gonna cry of happiness. Feeling so appreciated right now. So in a minute or so, we're gonna be starting. Yay! As you all know, this meeting is gonna be recorded, but then only my face is gonna be recorded. And I've been asking you all just to turn on your camera so we can increase the energy in the room so we can get to know each other all. But then the part where we're gonna when I be guiding you through the exercise, then you can just choose to turn off your camera for your privacy or just move it to the side so you're not in the frame. Okay, yeah. So to begin, I'm just gonna start telling you a little bit about myself. As you all know, my name is Laura. Yeah. For the past, 3 years now, I've been doing empowerment, feminine empowerment coaching. And that is something that I really, really enjoyed, seeing the transformation of my clients into blooming into the best version of themselves. And then within the last year, there was a little something inside of me that told me, we need to study more. And as you all know, I love knowledge. So I enrolled myself in this new sex coaching certification program that taught me how to create a deeper connection with the erotic energy that exists within us. And that's how this masterclass started, because I just got my certification less than a month ago, and I couldn't wait to share it with all of you. Yes. Marsha got a little taste of what the erotic energy and in a cool workshop I did. Yeah, in a different container. So I couldn't wait, and I just wanted to share with all of you a little taste. And if the future you would like to keep working one-on-one of me or join my group coaching in the fall, that will be lovely. So hi, Monica. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, all of you look so pretty. So happy to see you. So what is the somatic method? It combines talk-based coaching with more experiential. So I will be guiding you into this exercise that we call touching for your own pleasure, where you will be actively touching your body. And if you are with your partner, you can then touch your partner. And the idea behind is for you to allow the erotic energy to flow freely throughout your body, right? Sometimes we tend to feel this resistance with the erotic energy because we tend to feel sexualized, or sometimes we feel the pressure that we have to do something with this energy, instead of just like letting it be within our body and becoming comfortable within it, right? There is no need to do anything with it. With this energy today, we're just going to bring it up into our awareness, and through the physical touch, we are going to start enjoying our own body, which is our temple, right? Sometimes when we connect with another person within the sexual and intimate realm, we try to to put all of the attention of how the other person will like to be touched, how the other person will like to be, feel, they like more of like a soft touch, more of like an airy one. And then we just always put in our attention on the other person, and the other person is putting the attention on us, and it keeps going back and forth. But then what about if we just challenge that and then center ourselves, within this experience, and then connect with our own erotic energy. And then from that point on, from the center, then that's when we are going to start to touching your partner, or even touching yourself, and then enjoy it for your own pleasure, because all of this body and all of the pleasure that you can have, it's for you, it's your gift. And today I want to bring this gift to all of you, so you can take it home. And then instead of having a very short and quick self-pleasuring practice, you can have a long and deep self-pleasuring practice. And if you have a partner, then you can just, when you're intimate with him, or when you're playful with him or her or them, then you can bring this energy to them. Yes, Marsha, I saw that face. You're so into it. So far, do we have? Oh, you have your cat. Yeah. So far, do we have any questions or any comments? How are we feeling from 1 to 10? Show me with your fingers. 1 being very low energy, 10 being like, let's do it. Or yeah, some 8, some 7, 9, still processing. Yeah, that's so cool. So how the session is going to happen, I'm just going to give you a quick overview. So at the beginning, we're going to be spending about 10 minutes or so within a breathing exercise. We're going to be doing 2 breathing exercise, one to calm and to center our body, and the other one just to create more energy. And then after the breathing exercise, that's when I'm going to start guiding you through the touching exercise. And then at the end, we're going to be having a space for you to share your experience, to share your comments. And if you have any question, that's the moment where you can ask me. And then we will be closing this session. So if everything goes well, or according to the plan, I'm sorry. Shut up. It's my alarm. If everything goes according to the plan within the hour, then you will be ready. The session will be over. Okay, I have to disclose right now. I'm feeling a little nervous. So let me just center myself. Oh my God, I'm feeling very nervous and very vulnerable, but I'm here. I'm so energized and ready to show up for all of you. So, are we ready? Show me the thumbs. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so sit comfortably, and then we're just gonna start doing the breathing exercise. For this, you can close your eyes, and then you can start taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out. A deep breath in and exhale. A deep breath in. With each exhale, I want you to relax your body. You had a long day today. It was full of different activities. But this is the time to relax and to drop into your body. For the next 45 minutes, it's just time for you, for your own pleasure. You don't have to worry about anything. This is a little gift that you're giving yourself. Deep breath in. This is the moment to have this little conversation with yourself. And you let your body and your mind and your spirit know that for the first time in a while, you're going to try something different. And ask permission for your body to allow you to be fully present. To allow yourself to jump into this journey where you're going to discover a new part of yourself. Second, to thank yourself for showing up, for putting yourself first, and to let everything else go, because you are the most important person in the world. Because you deserve this time. With your eyes closed, do a little scan through your body. You're going to start at the top of your head and start bringing your awareness all the way down through your eye, your nose, your mouth. Keep going down to your neck, your shoulders. Notice if you have some tension there. You do, just relax. Going down to your chest, your belly button, your hips. And we tend to store a lot of stress and tension in our hips. If you want, you can wiggle a little bit and say relax. Going all the way down to your legs, finally to your feet. And with this nice sense of relaxation, smile. There you go. You look all so beautiful with that smile. You need to start bringing a little bit of movement, wiggle your toes. And then as you start coming back into the room, you can wiggle your fingers, maybe move side to side, and you can open your eyes. Now that we are right here to the room, to the present, to your body, going to energize it. Yeah, we're going to start creating like a fresh new energy. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a really fast type of breathing, just for like less than 5 minutes or so. And how it goes is I'm going to lower my screen a little bit so you can have a look. So when you breathe in, you're going to bring your chest up and look up. And you can arch your hips out. Right? And when you exhale, you bring everything in. Inhale. Exhale. Yes. And you can rest your hands on top of your thighs. And then this kind of breath we're going to be doing fast. We want to start producing the energy. So breathe in, out. And I want you to imagine that with every inhalation, you're bringing the air through the front of your body. And with every exhalation, you bring it through the back of your body. So breathe in, front, and exhale back. Front, back. Yes, keep going. And I invite you to speed at your own rhythm, but the idea is to create a heat within the center of your body. Keep going. And if you notice, this is the kind of breathing that when you're being intimate, right? When you're being within your erotic experience, this is the type of breathing that comes up, right? If you want, within your exhale, you can let a sound out. So, and the sound will activate your senses, right? One more minute, keep going. Keep going, we're almost there. Start feeling the heat that your body is producing. Your hands become sweaty. Maybe you start sweating as well. You feel the heat coming all over your body. And then your next exhale, let all the air out. Take a breathing in. I want you just to close your eyes and notice the little tingling sensation that is spreading all over your body. You can feel it more within your hands, and it goes all over within your chest, your legs. I want you to start thinking that this energy that you just produced is your erotic energy. It's the energy that you will be working with within the exercise that we're going to start trying. This is the energy that is going to invite you to bring the pleasure into your present awareness. Just noticing, become more comfortable with it, because it's going to become your friends for the next little while. Noticing how it feels in your body. Is it more subtle? Is it a little bit exciting? Sometimes you can feel shy, but don't let your mind get in the way. Just drop it within your body and follow the sensation. With your eyes closed, you can start touching your thighs up and down with your hands. And start just touching around. And this is the part where I'm gonna start guiding you. So if you want to turn off your camera or get off camera to make yourself comfortable, then you're invited to do it. You could also stay in and allow us to witness you. So keep touching your thighs up and down. I want you just to notice the sensation. Does it become maybe a little monotone? And if it does, you can always play it with it. You can change the pressure that you put on your thighs. You can use your nails and scratch your thighs. You can just use even more pressure and give yourself a nice squeeze. Notice how good it feels. These thighs are the one who allowed you to walk, stand, and feel grateful for this part of your body. Yay. I see you smiling, Paul. I know you're enjoying this. Yes. And as you grow comfortable, I want you to expand the area. Go to the side and maybe just grab your butt. It's yours after all. Feel how good and squishy it is. Maybe you have a big round butt or a little tiny one. Doesn't matter. It's perfect because it's yours. Yeah. And as much as you enjoyed your partner or other person giving you a nice like squeeze, feel how you can give this to yourself. And keep expanding from your butt. Then you can move forward to your abdomen. Sometimes as women, we become very uncomfortable if we have a belly, or if we don't have the flat stomach that we always want, or maybe it's too skinny and you want more curves, right? There is always something. But then in this occasion, I want you just to be happy to what you have. If you have more handles, then grab it, squeeze it, and feel proud of it. Because all parts of your body are beautiful. And if you're a mama, is within this area that your baby will sleep. If you want to have a baby, this is where your baby's gonna live for 9 months. So feel happy and proud. Yes. Going back and forth. And know that we have different types of touch. You can have the earthy touch that is more grounded, more firm, where you can scrap and squeeze. There is also the water touch that is more continuous, that is more flowy. We have the fire that is just a little bit fire touch, that is a little bit more faster, brings a lot more energy. Or the air touch that is almost imperceptible. Yeah. I want you to start spreading even more, start touching more parts of your body. You can now invite your arms, your hands. Pay attention to the sensation, how your skin or your clothes feel. Bring a moment of gratitude to this body that is all yours, that is perfect. And as the erotic energy keeps flowing through your body, invite you just to drop into the pleasure of being yourself. Because you deserve this and so much more. You can bring the touch to your neck. Yeah, and if you're feeling some tension, you can give yourself a really quick massage and feel how good it feels to relax. Just to be so mindful what your body is needing at this moment. Grab your hair. Maybe you want to just try just to play with it. You can just grab and maybe pull a little bit, maybe a little bit higher. Yeah. Remember, all of this sensation is just for you, nobody else. This is like a yoga class, but for pleasure, where it doesn't matter what the other person is doing. What matters the most is the relationship that you are creating with your own body, with your own being. And maybe bring a very light touch to your face, your cheeks, your lips. Remember to smile to your insides. Yeah, it feels so good to be you. You deserve this amount of happiness and so much more. And what we tend to forget is that we have the access of this, the fingertips. You have access to your body all the time, and sometimes we forget that our body belongs to us. I want you to keep touching everywhere now. And if you want, I want to invite you just to have a little movement. You can go side to side. And as the thoughts might come up, just put them to a side and just keep dropping into your body. Mm. Remember to keep breathing in. Don't forget to keep giving love to your legs, your feet, all the way up. Wrap your butt once more. And your chest, you have breath. Give them a good massage, good squeeze. Don't let your mind get in the way of the sensation. Invite to think how you would like to be touched. And then bring that to your awareness. Bring that to your body. Give that to yourself. Mm. Mm. Sound out. And just think, what is it? What is it? How is it that I want to touch myself? And if I ask myself these questions, I notice that my body is telling me, or I want you to touch your face very slow. And then I bring that. Really enjoy the nice, soft air touch. And then allow yourself to experience. Breathing and feeling. Remember, you can use your nail, squeeze. So you're all smiling when you grab your butt. So do it again. A good squeeze at your thighs. Just one more minute of enjoying this. Giving thanks to your belly for keeping all of your organs protected. Giving thanks to your legs that allow you to walk. Giving thanks to your feet that ground you. Giving thanks to your chest because it's so magnificent or so tiny and beautiful or so powerful and strong. The chest that keep your heart protected. Thanks to your shoulders. Hold your neck. Thanks to your neck. Thank you, neck. I'm so grateful because you hold my head. Giving thanks to your face because it's the most beautiful face I ever seen. To your ears that allow you to listen, to hear. Give thanks to your hair. And if you don't have hair, then give thanks to your skull. Yay! There you go. That's the smile. And I want you just to grab your arm and go across. And grab the other one and go across your body. And a hug. And give yourself a hug. I need to breathe. And if you want, you can bring your chin to your chest so you can rest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute or so. And while you hold yourself, I want you to have a little conversation with yourself. Little thank you for being here. For allowing yourself to be sensual and experience the pleasure of touching yourself. Big heart to show how much you love yourself and how much grateful you are to be alive. For all of the blessings you receive on the daily. Thank you, body, for being so perfect to me. For giving me so many years of life, a wonderful life. Thank you for allowing me to show up today for myself. As you start coming back, you can switch side to side. You can open your eyes and come back to the room. Yeah, do a little stretch. You just have a wonderful sex experience with you. Invite you all to come back again and turn your cameras on. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving your smiles. Yay. So how was it? How was this little experience? This just a little taste. You can unmute yourself and share. Oh, come on, don't be shy. I know all of you are not shy because you are my friend. You can even write in the comments, how was the experience for you?
Okay, I am easily aroused, so it wasn't really difficult. Um, but something that I've never really done before, the touching my whole body as slowly as I did. Because I normally would play with certain little parts if I'm creaming and that sort of thing and appreciate. But the touching That was really good. A slow, being done slowly and yeah. But I was aroused like after the first 2 seconds. That's me. Yeah, that has always been me. Yeah,
Yes. So much,
really
so
quick.
wonderful that you're
So
aware.
thank you for this experience. Yeah, at a young age, I used to, well, I didn't know what it was then. I used to masturbate. For me, it was exploring my body and looking at the things and like, with a mirror, what is that? And what is that? And I'd ask my older sisters, certain questions and stuff. But I've always been comfortable with my body.
Mhm.
So yeah. But this was really, really good. Yeah, but it's
And,
great.
and
So let me sorry.
and what you
Huh?
said is something so profound. Even though you started your sexual exploration, and self-pleasuring from an early age, it doesn't mean that, you cannot learn something new,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right? Sometimes we get used to the way that we self-pleasure in one specific way, right? We're like, we turn around, we get aroused, and then like, the way, the places to touch and the pressure and all of that. But then when we slow down and we use the whole of our being, and we get comfortable with our own erotic energy that can be flow, that can throughout all of our body, then we can extend our experience of pleasure. And it doesn't have to be localized only within our sexual organs.
What?
You have nerves all
Oh
over your
yeah.
body. And then instead of waiting for that other person to touch us in one specific way, then we can start providing that to ourselves.
Yeah.
It was nice hearing the permissions to just stay with it and to like not get distracted in any other way than focusing on oneself. So yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving yourself the permission to stay within your body and to enjoy it. And if you would like to take this practice even outside of this container, one way of doing it is when you shower. Yes, you hear me well. When you shower, because when you shower is one of the moments in your life when you are fully naked and you're actively touching yourself, right? I found this trick, and from the moment I found it, I was like, oh, wow, now I shower every day. Because when as you pour the soap all over your body, there's a moment where you can drop in your intimacy of being alone, or if you're with your partner, then in the intimacy of actually enjoying their body, touching every way, allowing the soap to glide through your body and through their body, and bring that sense of gratitude to your life, and to expand the pleasure and become more and more comfortable. As the time goes by, our bodies change, and we tend to keep this image in our head of who we think we are and how we think we look. And sometimes we even reject the image that the mirror presents us. But what about if we stop that of our experience, where we notice each one of the changes through the touch, through the awareness that our body is changing, and accept that and love that and appreciate that with all of our being, to a point where we feel so excited, so much pleasure to be ourselves, to be within our body with all of the changes. And as I know all of your mamas and future mamas to be, your bodies will change. And just because they change doesn't mean it's ugly, it's beautiful. And I don't want you to keep going through life with that disconnection. So that's why I was I was just so cold. I was like, oh my God, Laura, you have this, you have to share it with everyone. And that's why I'm here. So I wanted to thank you all for this. And I'm going to be sharing with you a couple of things that I've been doing. So I started a YouTube channel with my dear friend Isabel. Isabel, please wave. And what we did is we record ourselves having conversation about different topics of sexuality and intimacy. This is the YouTube channel, the link that I just dropped. We call it Pleasure Talks because we realized that all of the information that we were founded online about sexuality was like from these people that were all put up, and they just present themselves in what we normally see as like sexy and showing, and we were like, no, we want normal people accessing to pleasure information, right, where they feel comfortable and they don't feel like they have to change themselves in order to experience. So we started to have those conversations there. And I'm sharing with all of you so you can have, you can just learn a little bit. And if you want us to bring a topic, then let us know in the comments and we're going to be on it. And if this little practice pick your attention, and then you would like to know more about all of the different coaching services that I have and the future programs that I will be having, this is the link. Oh, that's not the link. Let me copy and paste very well. I just forgot one part. And this is the link where you can sign up for, like, they call it like 30-40 minute consultation with me, where we can just sit down and talk about the areas where you would like to improve and expand within your life. I clear up my schedule for the next week for you to, well, for you, for all of you. So if you have like any questions or something that you would like to discuss, then go in and pick up a date and then dare to try it, right? If you are here, you might as well go even deeper. So we can work one-on-one. When I work one-on-one with a person, I sign up for a period of 3 months where from the beginning to the end, you're going to be my priority, and your life is going to be my priority, and the things that you would like to experience. Things from, Laura, it's been a while that I have an orgasm. Then let's talk about it. I lost the connection with my partner. Then we can talk about it and tweak and find ways for that connection to revive. I help people who haven't experienced an orgasm in a long time. I also help couples and even poly families, poly relationships, to get along with one another and to find that middle ground where everyone is part of the conversation, everyone is part of the pleasure, and then there is not that hierarchy that is the one that tends to create that disturbance within the relationship. And if you want more, I give you more. So in the fall, I'm going to be starting a group coaching. So if you feel like, I don't know if one-on-one is the right way, then I am creating a very intimate and group container where I'm going to give you all of my best information. And you can create a community where, once again, you can continue exploring your own sexuality and your own intimacy at your own pace. And I'm just going to keep giving you little nuggets of information here and there. So how is that sound? So Lily, what are the benefits that you get from the group container? Is that, well, one, the community, because sometimes we tend to live such a busy lives that we're very isolated and we don't have that very nice container to share our experience. So the group coaching is going to provide us that container. The other one is that we're going to be meeting weekly for like about an hour and a half. So you can create those deep connections with one another. And I'm going to be giving you homework, but this is the type of homework you would like to do. Not like the type of homework you did at school. No. This one are going to be lots of practical skills. You can try it at home, and that will improve like not only your self-esteem, but also the awareness, of this stage in your life, whether you are, I don't know, in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, it doesn't matter. You can be part of the group. 70s, 80s, 90s. So those are some of the offerings that I have for you. And I wanted to thank you all for being here. And I also wanted to open the floor for anyone who would like to share what was your biggest aha moments or insights of this little masterclass, if you like it or not. And please don't be shy. We spent already an hour together.
I'll share. One thing that was interesting for me is exploring with like very light and like harder touch. And it was kind of like I liked it all. And I think I like haven't really ever done that so much, and to be like, what do I really like? So it was very exploratory. And then when I started touching my face, when I touched my lips, I had this moment of like looking at myself from outside. It's like I felt like I was like my partner looking at me, and I teared up a little bit because it was like looking at myself so differently and not even seeing myself, but just like feeling my lips and being like, oh wow, those are like nice lips. I'd want to kiss those lips. It was like, from like this very out of body experience just for like a second, which it made me tear up. So I wanted to share that because I thought that was very cool.
Thank you so much. This is such a wonderful revelation. Just to be able, to have a little experience. Wow, these are the lips my husband kissed. I want to kiss these lips. Yes.
Yes, it was nice.
Thank you so much, Monica. Okay, let me see. Anybody else would like to share? All feeling shy. It's all good.
I'll just say I'm really jealous of everyone because I was late, so I missed like the whole most of the exercise. I came in towards the end of it, but it sounded incredible, and I'm going to have to catch you on the next one because had a couple of things to take care of. But yeah, what it seems to me is that it's like really special to experience like the different spaces that you break down for us to experience. Like we're so often not present. I should speak for myself. I'm often not present. Like I'm maybe in my head or in my to-do list or like en route somewhere or like recouping from something, but to like put attention specifically on the spaces that you guide people through.
Thank you so much. Yeah. And don't worry about missing it. You didn't miss it. I recorded all. So I'm going to be sending you all of the recordings so you can try it at home. You could you can try it at home. And then you can then try it with your partner if you want, right? And instead of like just putting the attention on the other person, then once again coming back to yourself and feel, I'm going to touch how I want to touch because I like this. Yes. Thank you so much. So it's 3 minutes to the hour. I think we accomplished the objective to being on time. For the first time, I didn't talk that much. And then know that I'm going to be sending you an email with the replay. I'm going to be adding the link for for signing up for one on like 30-minute sessions, and then more details about the group coaching if you want to join in the summer. So this is all from me, friends. Unless you wanted to say something else, I invite you all to unmute and let me hear your voice saying goodbye, I love you, or anything that comes to you.